Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna cover Teddy and tinfoil. Now, that's not so bad, except for the fact that it is currently 28 degrees in a country where this heat never happens, in a country where air conditioning doesn't exist, and where houses are built to retain heat. So we're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible so we don't cook Teddy. It is too goddamn hot.
Well, I am the Ted Demon and I wear my headphones. I am the Snorlax of the floor. I am the lispy one and I crave your sweeties. Look in my eyes, I don't have any, I don't know where they've gone. Give me your hugs. Don't worry, I only smell cause I'm the busy one. Got a mission improbable to make someone love.
Teddy is a 1960s Cyberman.
Step in so I can see where you come in.
Hi.
Good God, you're tiny. Do you want to step further back so you don't look so short?
I am fucking short.
Yeah, well, it's comical whenever it's on camera.
You guys are like freakishly tall. Yeah. What is that?
20-year-old conkers.
A bigger one.
Yeah. You see, I was preparing for my 40-something to come out and teach all the kids a lesson with ones that are 40 years old. So, only 20 years old because, you know, they get harder with every year.
But how did you get a string through that, Colin?
Well, you see, I have power tools and the kids don't.
Here's our stand-in for a walnut because I couldn't get one. And a conker, so let's hope that none of you have eyes.
A chestnut.
It's not a conker until it's got a string.
Exactly.
It's 20 years old.
Don't hit me with it, it'll probably kill me. Oh. Jesus Christ, that hurts!
Well, you're a shit hero.
It sounds like that was a shit walnut too.
Did it break?
It sounded like it cracked.
I think you destroyed it. It's in two parts now.
So much for your invincible 20-year conkers.
Aye, it was a plan from when I was young. Apparently that was meant to be the case, but it seems not.
Apparently you possibly discovered an old wives' tale.
Yeah, maybe they don't actually get harder.
Well, no one rid me of this turbulent fly.
I feel like you're referencing something I'm not aware of.
I'm doing a historical reference. When the murder of Thomas Becket, the Archbishop of Canterbury. It's like the king was good friends with Thomas Becket. He made him Archbishop, but then Thomas became religious and started facing off against the king. And the king, in a fit of rage, said, "Will no one rid me of this turbulent priest?" And some knights who overheard him went to Canterbury, killed Becket. And then the king was like, "Oh shit, I didn't actually mean it." Why walnuts? Well, that's really hard to explain, so I'll do an experiment. Hey, minion!
Yes, mistress, how can I help?
Do you want to help me with something?
Of course, otherwise I wouldn't have said, how can I help?
Fuck you.
I thought only the Patreon minion was supposed to be a mouthy bastard.
Sometimes.
Also, what accent are you doing?
I don't know. I just came up. I assume it's a weird fuck-up of Eastern European and Russian.
Not to be selfish, but it would make it hard for me to be re-elected.
You don't allow elections, mistress.
Well, this is me pretending to be someone else.
I know, but I want
So
to
it
be
doesn't
all sharp
work.
and funny. Let me be funny.
I vote. I have elections, but I only run against myself because no one else is worthy. It's like camera Hagen versus voiceover Hagen.
Okay. Oh yes, me first. Done. The danger is now past. The movie will be moved forward 8 seconds.
Okay. Sorry about that, mistress.
Clearly, you have shit gods, get better ones. I'm taking applications.
No, be Teddy's god, people. Bow before Teddy, God, Teddy.
He can't even say something intelligible and he would be an improvement over your god. Seriously. Tell him I'm gonna headbutt a windmill. Ooh, headbutting windmill. It's the world's greatest Terry Gilliam impersonation.
You hit me. You meant to hit
Jean-Luc
me.
never hit me.
You meant to hit me. You meant to miss me.
Missing you is what went wrong with the first go.
But I can't argue with that logic.
No, it was only 5 hours from now. I just found Teddy in the kitchen playing with the tinfoil.
I like tinfoil. It makes me all shiny and foam.
For the last time, I won't witness you!
They're very well admired, though short-lived, and even decades later their fans won't shut the fuck up about them. Okay. Take that, Firefly.
That was a good show.
It was a good show, it's just...
Here's the walnut skit.
Oh, wonderful!
Jesus Christ, that hurt. What in the world was it?
Well, you're a shit hero!
I try very hard every day. How could you be so mean to me?
It was back in the frame behind her.
Did it really?
Look at you flying across the background.
Wait! Any ideas who's responsible? I'm terrible at doing one half of conversations. It's much better when we have people to work against. Oh well.
Come back, Sky. I promise I can change. I can change.
Come back, Sky! I promise I can change! I can change!
I can change. I can change. I believe I can change. You know exactly what I'm referencing.
Yes, I do. They're very well admired, though short-lived, and even decades later their fans won't shut the fuck up about them. The Northern Irish is coming out when I'm saying about. 2, 1. Less violently, Teddy, you're losing your silver. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Every single take, Colin's losing chunks of himself. Why walnuts? Well, I'll show you, but first, I couldn't actually find a walnut, so I've got this really small Pikachu, but we'll pretend it's a walnut, okay? Hey, Minion! I want some help with something! Do you want to be a hero?
This line is different from what's on the paper.
Do you want to be a hero?
Not particularly.
Wonderful!
I
Stand
like
there.
to feel like I'm already a hero, and that was pathetic.
That did not work.
You had to tail hit the wall.
My ad-libbing was good and he ruined it and then I ruined it. I don't know what the ship's called, but she wants to rename it the Good Ship Venus. Friggin' in the riggin', friggin' in the riggin', friggin' in the riggin', 'cause there was fuck all else to do. And about 1,000 hentais were born. That was not deliberate.
I've done it.
Tell him that I'm going to headbutt a windmill.
This is why we can't go to the Netherlands anymore, mistress.
Don Quixote was set in Spain. It's really hard to explain, so I'll try to demonstrate. Hey, Minion!
Yes, mistress.
Do you want to help me with an experiment?
I love to be helpful.
Oh, wonderful. Stand there. Stand very still, okay?
Okay. Jesus Christ! You save it? You got it okay?
Yeah. Catch.
Yeah, the leg though. Back leg is fucked.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Catch it with your coat.
No, the leg or...
The tripod.
No? The beach is still over there, so it wasn't hit by it.
That was a good take, too.
Okay, everybody. We're done filming, so now we get to free Teddy.
Christ, you're covered in sweat.
Ah!
Oh my god, you actually are.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I did not
It's
expect
really
it to
fucking
be...
hot.
Turn around.
I didn't expect you to be that warm.
It's 28 degrees, and you literally wrapped me multiple layers of metal. I expect it's gonna do.
Dude, I've done an episode of Hagen in these layers in during a heat wave in a room with 8 people in it.
Oh, you shouldn't have.